The arena in Prague here in the Czech Republic as we welcome you back to the first of 6 nights of primetime coverage of these World Figure Skating Championships. Still to come, Brasseur and Eisler, but a great performance from Michel Menzies and Jean-Michel Bombardier. You've had trouble with that double during practice. You absolutely nailed it here tonight.
Yeah, I had trouble during the week, but like at home, there's no trouble when I do it at home. So, and I feel when the music starts during the competition, I feel like at home. I feel comfortable and I feel right on top of my blades. So I pulled it off tonight.
Michelle, you've been together less than a year. In your wildest imagination, did you come or expect to come to the Worlds and skate this well?
We were really hoping to. We trained really hard at home. Things didn't pull together at Canadian, so we went back home, trained hard again, and we just tried to feel like it was at home, and it did, so it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Now, the old man was at the Worlds with Stacy Ball in Munich. Did he give you any advice?
He told me just to relax and have fun and enjoy it, and no matter what happens, like, at least we're here this year, our first year, and have fun.
That's what I said. I said, here we are, let's enjoy it now, so we have nothing to lose. So.
Well, you've got nothing to lose and a lot to enjoy after your performance tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you, Michel Menzies and Jean-Michel Bombardier, as we go back to Chris Cuthbert. Chris?
Isabelle Brasseur and Lloyd Eisler are on warm-up for their technical program, but first, a personal look at the pair who have had to deal with adversity off the ice this year.
This year has really been hard with the death of Isabelle's father. We've grown so much closer together. She's sort of, I mean, she's leaning on me more. Not now, but when her father first passed away, she was leaning on me. You know, I'm the closest person there, so I'm feeling all the pressure. I'm feeling all the tension that she's feeling.
There's one thing my dad said, you know, before he passed away, about 2 months before he passed away. He said to somebody, as long as my daughter's going to be with Lloyd, I know he's going to take care of her, and I know she's always protected, and nobody is going to step on her, and, you know, if anything happens, he's always going to be there. And I had told that to Lloyd, and it just stayed like that. You know, my dad was still living and everything. And I think when my dad died, he remembered that. He never told me that he remembered what my dad said.
And this whole year, since I guess October, we've been closer than we've been in probably the last 2 years. And I don't know why. It's just maybe the new program, maybe the new style, maybe working more with Ushi. Definitely the death of Isabelle's father had something to do with it. And I think we stand behind each other a lot more than we used to, especially me being there for her and understanding what she needs rather than me just going out and, well, as long as Lloyd Eisler's happy, that's all right, that matters. And now it's more, as long as Lloyd Eisler and Isabelle Brasseur are happy, that's all that matters. And I think that's what's changed in our skating in the last year.
There was plenty of emotional baggage from their disappointing '92 season, but nothing quite like the loss of Isabelle's father, which has put their skating into a different perspective. And now here they are at the '93 World Championships. One of their main rivals has struggled. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. Isabelle Brasseur and Lloyd Eisler.
Well, what a difference we're seeing in this team this year. They've really developed an element of sophistication to their skating, and wow, what a difference. As always, though, the double axel is going to make or break this program. It is the next element. Good one.
Now this next element is bar none the best twist we will see in this competition. Watch this fly. difficult twist, but that which you just saw was perhaps the most difficult lift. That was a cartwheel on both arms. First one arm right, then one arm left. Very difficult indeed.
And as you can see, every Canadian in the house on their feet for Isabelle Brasseur and Lloyd Eisler.
They looked like they were just having so much fun out there. They've really come here with a much more reserved, confident, much more class. Great double axles.
That's an element which has always been a problem for her, and it's nice to see her get the confidence to master it. And here's the lift. It's a one-arm cartwheel. He's got her with his right arm, transfers it over onto the left. Again, one arm, and then down. Great lift.
There they are with the coaching triumvirate. Jose Picard, Eric Gillies, Uchi Kessler.
Good? No, it was dead on.
Interesting that he should say that it felt a little slow, because I've talked to some judges about this program, and if they had a complaint about it, it was that maybe it was a bit slow.
Oh, they like those marks, though. The technical marks, 5 7s and 5 8s.
Salut, Steve.
And that's a refreshing scene after suffering through them with them a little bit last year in the competitions of 92. Now the important second set of marks. 5-9 on the board there. 5-6 from the Swiss, but it's unanimous among the 9 judges. Right now, Brasseur and Eisler are in first place, and it looks like they will be skating for the gold medal tomorrow night.
I don't care where we end up. That was good. Yeah, that's what counts. I'm glad you said it.
Lloyd said doesn't care about the marks. He just liked the way they skated, and why not? We'll be back with more from the 93 World Figure Skating Championships in Prague after this.
Yeah.